Hello. Let's see if we can adjust to view the game. There we go. We have visual. Do we have audio? We do. We have audio. Let's lower that a bit. Let's see. How do I... It is windowed full screen, so why does it cut the audio? Enable sound. Play in background. There we go. Solved that mystery right away. Can't fool me, brain. Can't fool me. We have audio. Good. It's working. Okay, so... the Diablo 4 PTR is up for Season 4, and apparently it's kind of crazy. Apparently it's kind of wild. So I haven't read that much about it. I saw a few key features they were adding, and that's it. So I'm really not in the loop here. I know the zoom is added, finally, okay? I know the zoom is in now. So, let's do that first. Let's actually take 2 screenshots and compare them. Okay, and then we change graphics, view distance, far. Doesn't feel different. Oh no. Will not affect camera in town. Okay, never mind. Let's go out of town. They still want you to look closely on the characters so you know to buy their cosmetics. Let's go out of town and do this then. Big differences? We're about to find out. So first off, we have camera distance. This is the regular one. Let's do this. This is the normal one. Maybe I should have waited until the big text box was gone. There we go. Okay. Taking the screenshot of the regular camera distance. Here we go. You ready for this? Far. Oh my god! I'm tiny! Yo, that's great! Oh my god, that... It doesn't look like much when you compare them side by side, honestly, but it feels so weird. It feels so different. Oh, okay, here we go. So this is the regular camera distance, the old one. Here's the new one. Old, new. Old, new. It's not big, it's not a huge difference, but already, like, let me tell you, this is gonna feel so good. This is gonna be a great experience, just this difference, because this zoom is way closer to, like, a Diablo 2, basically. Diablo 2 is a little bit more zoomed out, but, like, you go from having, I don't know why I'm pointing on my monitor, you go from having half a step of this place up here to suddenly seeing 3 steps. Like, not only is your character occupying less space on the screen, you're seeing more of the environment. Which means when you're in a dungeon, you're gonna be able to see enemies further ahead. You're not gonna... Like, the chances of you running into a room and getting overrun by people from, like, a bit too far away if you throw in a big AoE or something. Like, that's not gonna be a problem. Like, the view distance... Oh my god, I cannot believe this is real. Okay. Holy shit. That's huge for me, personally. And I mean, it's such a... Like, in reality, it's such a small difference, but goddamn. Also, I don't have any of my good abilities or good legendaries now. So I'm gonna be trash. I'm gonna be trash garbage. Let's actually have a look at this. Move some stuff around so that I can actually do the stuff I need to do. There we go. I should probably lower the audio a bit too, huh? Because that was very loud to me. And zoom out. Oh. Oh.
I'm not ready yet.
It's... Oh my god. Just the fact that my character... Because, like, as a druid player, mainly... Like... It's such a pet peeve of mine when the character occupies such a huge part of the screen. So, this just makes me really happy. Because the druid's enormous. So the fact that I'm not occupying like this amount of screen space anymore, like that's an exaggeration, of course, but like it feels so good. That's so nice. Plus, apparently the Helltides have been remade, which is where we're at now. And there's a thing that pops up saying Cull Demons. Something out of 300. If I remember correctly from what I read, when you hit 300 or something like that, a huge boss will spawn. And it will just keep looping every time, as far as I understood it. Oh yeah, this thing from the vampire version of the Helltides is back. We have to stand in the circle. You get better stuff the longer you stand in it.
I'm not ready yet.
And apparently they reworked all the stats on gear. Like that changes live now on the PTR, not in the actual game. So the stat changes are all in here as well. So we're gonna look at some items and just see how different they are. One huge thing is that legendary items now only have 3 stats on them instead of 4. And rare items only have 2. So that's pretty big. Which also means that when you upgrade, I'm assuming at least, when you upgrade rare stuff to legendary, you'll get a third affix that you don't have on it before. So there's apparently going to be a lot of crafting involved in this now. Dude, not having shockwave is big sad. I do no damage.
I'm low on spirit.
Elixir of Destruction. What the hell? Aha. Some gear. Yeah, look at that. 2 stats. 2 stats on that thing. Willpower and max life. Like, if I'm getting an item from the old way items works, like, I would have gotten, if I would have gotten those 2 stats, I would have been like, oh shit, that's sick, and then I would have gotten 2 garbage stats next to it. So what this really does is that it just trims the fat. It removes the garbage. Like, it's... Now all you have are, like, the necessary, the worthwhile stats. So if you look at my helmet, it's willpower, max life, and life per second. Like, life per second's like whatever, but it's still a... It's not damage while stunned, like stuff like that. Shadow resistance. Lucky hit chance. Poison resistance. Life per second. Thorns. Movement speed. Max life. Willpower. And you see there's a star next to willpower. Apparently that's like items have a chance to roll like a double range on a stat. So you can get items dropping and they will have like twice the amount of stat rolls available on that one stat, apparently. From the short stuff I've read, that's how I understood it. But we're gonna go through it and clear up any confusions. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, apparently the... Oh, there's... They show my loot down here? Okay, that's interesting. Apparently Forgotten Souls are now no longer only in Helltides as well. They have new drop sources. So they're not going to pigeonhole you to play Helltides. However, from what I've heard, people really love Helltides now. Like, they've changed a lot of this, apparently. And as you can see, we're only getting ancestral stuff on this difficulty. And we're only getting sacred stuff on nightmare difficulty? I don't remember what the third one is. Or is it just... Wait, is it just world tier? Okay. It's been a while.
Do not have enough spirit.
Sacred gear on world tier 3. You're only getting the thing with the associated world tier. Okay, Jesus. Hi, guys. So ambushes like that will keep spawning during the Helltide as well to be more, like, engaging. I want to get enough resources to open one chest so that we can see what it wants to give us. Oh my god, hi! They just spawned out of nowhere.
I must wait a moment.
Okay. I want to get to a chest to see, like, oh god. That's a good chest, okay. Give me 2 items. Like, that's half of what I've gotten so far this entire time in here. Oh god. I'm not gonna kill him. That's gonna take too long. Maybe I should have gone with a character that doesn't require as many legendaries to work. Or maybe they should have given me shockwave on an item. Come on. Ooh. 2 Forgotten Souls, like some legendary crafting materials. This is kind of clean. Any class recommendation to speedrun the season pass? Just basically whatever's on top of max roll. I don't remember what the overpowered one was. I played when the season started. It's been a while. I played Necromancer and it went really well, so I don't know.
I'm not ready yet.
Do I have 75? No, I don't. Okay.
I'm not ready yet. I do not have enough spirit.
Calm yourself, Sarfang. Okay, where are the chests? There's a legendary down there. That's a chest, okay. I don't have a horse? Huh? That's kind of wild. Oh, that's a lot of legendaries, okay.
I must wait a moment.
Oh god, why does it feel like I'm not going to be able to get them because I will die?
I'm low on spirit.
I'm low. Wait a second. Maybe the new Codex system actually has one of each legendary thing in town. I should probably check that out. Oh my god. Oh my god. So many enemies. Jesus Christ, the density is crazy. I feel like they listened. People who were like, give us more monster density, and they were like, I bet. He had a horse. Why don't I have one? Ah! Get me back in town. Nope. Okay. Okay. Let's get this chest. Oh god. Oh no, thank you. Oh god. Okay. Let's get these boots and see what we get out of this thing. Oh god.
I'm not ready.
Why? Why? Dude, there is so many things spawning. Jesus Christ. If my character was actually built for this, this would be incredibly fun. Now I'm more freaking out because I'm a level 100 and I'm not equipped to deal with this. Smiting, intercom, exploiters, earthguard. Oh god, a harbinger. Smack. I've almost done the cold demons thing. I need to figure out what that one gives you. There we go. Slay demons. Oh, it's just... Oh, okay, that's cool. Hold on. Scorch, look at this. Oh, Jesus. Can they stop spawning? Dude, this would be so much fun with a good build. No, it's just stressful. Huh? Game says only spawns, nothing. What do you mean spawns? Oh.
I must wait more spirit.
Dude, I'm so tense, I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay, but seriously though, look at this. Look at this. Slay 300 demons in the Helltide. That gives you Grim Favors. So you can just do Helltides, and they will reward you with Grim Favors for the Tree of Whispers. And that way you farm both things at once. So you can just... This pleases me as well. It seems very satisfying. What the hell is that? A cursed ritual? I have no idea what that is. So yeah, you have like a few different ones in here. Then you have 2 in the other Helltide. 3, 6, 7, 8. So one Helltide rewards you with 8 Grim Favors. So if you do 2 of them, if you do 3, you're gonna get 2 caches from the tree. I mean, that's great. Honestly, that's... Besides gear and Helltides, are there any other big differences? Yes, the big one for me personally being the camera. But outside of that as well, there's an entire new crafting system added to the game. And the Codex changes. Let's see if we have one here. Yeah, if you read the bottom of my item here, under level requirement. It gives you an appearance, that's the sword thing there, but also upgrades an aspect in the Codex of Power and unlocks a new look on salvage. So yeah, it upgrades an aspect in the Codex of Power. So the Codex now has all legendary aspects. The Codex has all of them. And when you salvage an item, you get the appearance, you get the materials, and you get the aspect added to your Codex. 1 of 16. What does that mean? Salvage a legendary item with accelerating aspect of a high roll to upgrade. Oh, so the more you salvage that specific aspect, the one in your Codex upgrades. So, the base one that you can just redo forever gets stronger the more of that same aspect you deconstruct. I mean, I'm assuming you can still do the old transfer of an aspect as well. Like, just straight up, if you get a max roll one, you can just straight up move it to a new item. But this is a way to get, like, duplicates, give them to the blacksmith, and then passively upgrade the whole tree with aspects. That's incredible. Blizzard! You're cooking right here. Like, this is crazy. And that means all of them are in here. And very nice of them to give me a full Codex. Let's actually go and put on some good aspects so that I'm not useless out there. Any more than usual, that is. Okay, so gem crafting, like, they've moved around a few things here. Gems, blacksmith, tempering, that's a new crafting system. They have been cooking. Imprinting. Is that the old aspect thing? Hold on. Imprint. Yeah, the occultist. Here we go. Codex of Power. Okay. Let's actually add the ones I want for my build, so that I'm not doo-doo garbage. Okay. We can't get around the fact that I'm playing a doo-doo, but I don't want to. I at least don't want to be garbage. Might. Item. Oh, that. Good thing I was out getting materials. But I guess I could just make another character and just add, like I would get a lot of just free shit from just making a new character. Okay. Ursin. Oh, that one is not in the old aspect book. Pulverize is now an earth skill. Tectonic spikes. Dude. So good. So good. Pants, mending stone. Didn't I have those? No. I did not. I did not. Dude, it's great. He's so close. Incredible. Okay, mending. This is so nice. Boots. Ghost Walker. I'm gonna wait on the boots. I just realized I should probably finish with all my weapons and stuff. Okay, I need a two-hander to put Shockwave on. I want to keep that one. I have no need for this, so let's do that. Shockwave. Yeah. Rings, we need natural balance and retaliation. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. So what I want... Natural balance, we have that there. So what I want here... Instead of this... We apparently want... retaliation. Natural balance, retaliation. And then... This doesn't seem right. Yeah, it's still only gonna add 1 to a neck, so... Raw might, maybe? That works. Okay. And now we can add Ghost Walker to this. There we go. Hold on. Is it just not consuming stuff? Yeah, it is. Okay. Shockwave, Ghost, Mending, Urson, Quicksand, Might. Good. Okay. So, what we need to look at now... Let me just do this.
Well, you said...
Will. I have all of them. Good. Crafting materials. What the hell? 5 pieces of Ingolith. I have no idea what that is. 5 pieces of Obdicite. What? We know what the summoning stuff is. Oh yeah. Scorch. This isn't exactly new for this patch, but it was new with halfway through Season 3. Now when you get Uber Uniques, you can salvage them and you get a thing called a Resplendent Spark. And when you have 4 of them, you can craft an Uber Unique that you actually want if you're really unlucky. So there's like a fail-safe system. Oh shit, they've added Tyrael's Might. Yo. This thing is legendary. Like, this is one of the absolute hardest items to get in Diablo 2. Like, there are people that have played for thousands of hours that have never seen one of these things. And then in Diablo 3, it was a very early, like, simple legendary item. It was really disappointing. So I'm glad it's here as an Uber Unique. That's actually sick. Looks like it has a unique appearance too, maybe? That'd be dope. But yeah, this whole system, I'm very happy that it's here, even though it's not like part of the patch. Also, this is the only Uber Legendary I've gotten so far. And I'm sad. Sad about it. Because, of course, I really want the Harlequin's Crest and the Grandfather. Like, those are the 2 I want. Just like everyone else. Yeah, okay, so we don't need you anymore. Why do you have a quest? Upgrade your health potion? I can't. I can't. I can't. Love that helmet. It's so clean. Okay. The background of the menus with the blacksmith and stuff looks different as well. That's actually sick. Tempering. Here, look at this, Scorch. This is a whole new system. Tempering. So let's actually read what Bliss has to say about it. Tempering. This new system will allow you to add affixes to your items at the blacksmith through a new reusable item that can drop from most in-game content called Temper Manuals. I don't think we have any of those. Oh yeah, I do. When I upgraded, I got them and they are here. Yeah. So I'm just gonna move all this shit down. Oh yeah, look at this. A bunch of ranges of stuff. A bunch of different possible movement speed, mobility cooldown, evade cooldown, bunch of resistances, resource costs, chance for druid to cast wind shear twice, chance for tornado to cast twice. Oh, tornado projectiles, would that should just be the tornado. Hurricane size, lightning storm duration, hurricane duration. This is sick. Chance for boulder to cast twice, that's funny. Maul size, pulverize size, we're doing that. Shred, rabies, lacerate. Oh yeah, they buffed companions. Wolves might finally be worth using. Oh my god. Dude, they've been cooking. Let's do those two. Okay. What do you have? Jeweler. You have a quest? Craft a gem. Sure. I just want to get that thing off my HUD. There we go. I crafted a gem. And I got 3,000 gold. Sick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then diamonds. 1, 2. Should have probably put the strongest one in the staff, but it's whatever. Okay. You're no different, right? No, you're still good. Whoa! 917 weapon. Overpower max life attack speed. Damage attack speed. Dude, vendors are gonna be great. Holy shit. What the hell? Vendors are gonna be so good. Okay. Blacksmith. Yeah, what do we need anything here? We should probably try saving some stuff to just try and craft with them to figure out that system. I just realized something that's missing from this. Oh god, that's so interesting. Okay, you might love this, you might hate this. I don't know how people are gonna take this. Hold on. I can absolutely do that, yeah. I can also carry you for a while to get your level up. So you're not stuck there. Okay, this is... This is like sleeping with a clown. Fucking bonkers. Look at this now. Look at this. The Earth Guard is now 13%. So I destroyed 3 of them. I gained 3 ranks to rank 4, and now the base craft is now at 13%. The question is, does it reset after I use it? I don't think it would. But I am going to try it.
All right, traveler.
Let's get rid of that. Earthguard. I can craft twice. Yes. Okay. So Earthguard is now 13%. I'm gonna craft this. You know what? I should probably just use this base instead. Okay. Because I'm curious, like, I don't think it would reset to 0. That wouldn't make it much sense. But, like, would it go down 1 rank if you use it? Like, is there a drawback to this? So let's see. It's 13% now. Rank 4. It stays. It's the same. So it doesn't... I thought they would have some kind of drawback to this. Like, it would go down 1 or something like that if you used it. But apparently not. Apparently not. And you know what? I'm totally fine with that. Because this system is not my idea of the most fun shit in the world. So this is a huge relief for me. You have max intercom. Exploiters is really high. Is that because... Did it upgrade to 12 out of 16 because I salvaged a 12 out of 16? So I guess you don't have to disenchant that many of them then. Hold on. Let's read all this. Let's read the aspect thing. All legendary aspects now appear in the Codex of Power. We know that. So you can focus on chasing great items instead of managing your inventory. This is going to clear out my entire stash when this goes live. So, huge relief. Highest roll legendary you salvage is stored in your Codex. Okay, so you don't have to do it 16 times. You just get max roll, salvage it. It's in there. Like, you got it. It's yours. Legendary affix ranges will increase based on item tier. Normal, sacred, ancestral. So you apparently cannot get a max roll on normal or sacred anymore then. So they save the max rolls for ancestral items so that you don't get a max roll at level 10 and you're just busted for the rest of the run, basically. I can see why they would do that. Absolutely. Because this system is infinite, I think it's the right move. If the system was not infinite and it did minus every time you used it, I think they should have allowed them for all item levels. But since it is unlimited use, I think it's fair to lock the ranges between difficulties. I think that's fine. Most legendary affix ranges have been increased, so a lot of them are just buffed as well. The UI has been revamped, as we can clearly see here. Now includes manual and keyword search, which I used and didn't even think about at first that I was using it. That's so good. You can favorite aspects. Yo! You can favorite them? How? Spacebar, mark as favorite. That's... Oh my god. Dude, that's so good. That is so good. Oh yeah, they made Metamorphosis baseline. I like they brought Metamorphosis back. The evade you turn into bats, you become unstoppable. That was broken for my druid. So that's actually sick that that's back in the game. But yeah, those are the Codex of Power changes. Like, that's incredible, all of it. Makes me so happy. I hope this thing becomes useful now. Because they buffed pets. Companions. Your wolf companions are now werewolf companions. They deal an extra amount of damage and can spread rabies. I've been wanting to use this in a build since since it leaked that this was a legendary in the game. From the Friends and Family Alpha or Beta or whatever the hell it was. Like years ago. I've been wanting to use this. And it's never been useful. I've never used it more than once to see what it looked like. Because it's been so bad. But now you had a little machine companion in season 3. And they apparently used a lot of the research from that companion. And put that into the new stuff with necromancer and druid companions to make them better. Which, I mean, it's sick. So cool. Oh god, it's all so cool. Let's put this all down here. I can't believe I'm excited about Diablo 4. Like, what world are we in? What is this timeline? Blacksmith's lockbox. Learn tempering from manuals in your inventory. Temper rare and legendary items with powerful affixes. Tempering is limited by an item's tempering durability. So they took this from... what's it called? The Korean ARPG. What's it called? I've played it. What is it called? Shame on me for not knowing this right off the bat. It is called... Lost Ark. That's it. This is a system that is in Lost Ark, and I'm fairly certain it's in Last Epoch as well. Where you can do tampering with an item. You put it in here. Like so. Ancestral items may be tampered with 2 affixes. Ooh. Okay. Like I said before, you have the star up here next to Spirit on Kill, which I think means that it's like maxed out and then doubled. As far as I understood that system, like giving you a thing to chase on ancestral items, because now ancestral items are everything that's dropping, so this gives you like a secondary thing to chase. Like the stat can just double roll, which is crazy, but very cool. Let's read about tempering. Oh no, first let's read about basic item updates. Reduced number of affixes. Now 3 on legendaries, which we've seen, and 2 on rare items. An interesting thing I noticed about the pants earlier, they no longer provide a chance for shield, a barrier, and stuff like that. They just stats. They don't have an innate thing anymore. Boots still do, though. They still grant movement speed for 1 second when evading and stuff like that, but nothing on here. This one has a star next to willpower, so maybe it isn't doubled. Maybe it's let's see, willpower 84. So maybe it's max rolled and then added 50%. That sounds more. It's basically 150% stats is what I'm seeing. Okay, smaller pool of more potent affixes. So they just removed a bunch of them. More relevant affixes, ranks of single core skills, for example. I don't think I have anything here with a plus to a skill, though. Yeah, I do. Plus 3 to trample. Don't know if I had that before. I don't know if trample was a thing on boots. It looks unfamiliar to me. Like, it doesn't look right. So, it might be new. Only sacred items in World Tier 3. Only ancestral items in World Tier 4. Very good. Affix values are tuned up to be punchier. We want you and the Fiends of Sanctuary to really feel them. So, just stats turned up, basically. And then new affix positioning. New positioning of affixes. Resource per second. Resource on kill. Lucky hit. Apply vulnerable. Life per hit. Basic skill ranks. So plus the skills is always at the bottom. Lucky hit, apply vulnerable. That's a new thing. I haven't seen that before. Yeah, new affixes and positioning of affixes. Okay. Resource. Yeah, okay. All these are new. Resource per second. Resource on kill. Lucky hit, apply vulnerable. Life per hit. Basic skill ranks. So maybe basic skill ranks. Oh, you mean like basic skills? Like wind shear and stuff like that? Okay. And I think I also read somewhere that they're put in a specific order now to make it easier to read. Legendary items dropped from enemy level 95 plus are always 925 item power. Hell yeah. Gems are simpler, more useful, and have a much longer crafting tail. Really? Gems now have a core stat, and more conditional bonuses have been simplified. Okay, so I need to look at that. What do you mean? Gems now have a core stat. Have core stats. I mean, what the hell are core stats? Conditional bonuses have been simplified. I feel like the ranges are higher. Much higher. Like, these didn't used to give 54 overpower. Like, that can't be real. Honestly, I don't remember the range of them from the past, but it looks way... like, the numbers are way higher. Salvage, crafting, and rewards have all been tuned. Significantly reduced item drop rates. Less time sorting, more time slaying. Yeah, we noticed that there wasn't that many items dropping while we were out there. Item rerolling gold cost capped when enchanting. It's not going to increase forever. You're going to reach a ceiling. And I want to find out what that ceiling is. Hello, Mr. Occultist. Let's reroll attack speed. Maybe I don't have enough resources for this. Shows you the ranges now on here. Resource cost reduction. It's still going on 2 million though. I wonder when it caps. I'll make a new character to just get more resources. Let's take a random name. Turned out to be Narwhal, basically. Hi, give me resources. There we go, 750 yellow ones. Veiled something, I don't remember what they're called. Failed crystals, maybe? You'd think I would know because they've been in the Diablo games for over 10 years. They were introduced in Diablo 3. You'd think I'd remember, but here we are. It is veiled crystals, okay. Let's see how long this enchant thing goes on for. $3.4 mil, 4.3 mil, 5 mil, 6 mil. Where does it stop? 7 mil, 7. For me, okay, you can't really see this, but let's do that. It's topped out at 7 million for me with the crafting of this. So it just stays there. So it's not just gonna keep going forever, which is very nice. Very nice of them to do. That's gonna be incredibly helpful. That's still super high. Yeah, but I mean, we're rolling around in the hundreds of millions. Like, with not much effort. At least now. Oh yeah, you haven't played Season 3. The gold is crazy. Like, it's... Yeah, it's not even a thing anymore, really. You're gonna... you're not gonna have a problem with money. Item rerolling cost capped when enchanting, material removal and consolidation. Yes, that was a thing. Look at this. These are all the materials left. Like, they turned all the types of herbs and stuff you find into one thing. You don't have like 2 or different types of herbs per zone anymore. It's just bundled herbs. Collected from Gallovine, Biteberry, Blightshade, Livesbane, Howler Moss, and Redamine? Okay. Someone was being funny there. Angel Breath is still a separate thing, though. Found in torture gifts during Helltide. Occasionally found from other sources, which is nice. They've added that. Forgotten Souls can now be obtained from Whispers and are now a global rare drop from Elites, which is very nice. Whispers. I'm assuming those are Whisper caches, like from the tree. So you can get Forgotten Souls from the tree. Uniques appear earlier. Some uniques now dropping starting in World Tier 1 and 2. That's fun. All uniques can now drop in World Tier 3. So no longer are some of them locked behind World Tier 4. Also very good. Uber uniques can now start dropping from monster level 55. Always drops at 925 item level. So if you get really lucky and get an Uber unique at 55, that thing is gonna carry you. Because it's gonna be max rolled right away. That's actually sick. That's a really fun way to make... Like, you're not... Like, odds of finding an Uber unique in general is super low. Like, even after they buffed the number, it's still super low. But the fact that this gives it a fun application through normal gameplay, that if the thing drops, you can use it from 55. When you... Like... It can drop from level 55, and you can most likely use it right away because it doesn't say anything about that. Like, that's sick, the fact that you can get it so early. And it drops at 925. Without you having to be, like, riding Uber Duriel runs, you know, to get the thing. Like, you can get lucky in just the regular game. So nice. Okay, time to learn about the tampering system. Temper my shit. Tempering. This new system will allow you to add affixes to your items at the blacksmith through a new reusable item which can drop from most content in-game. It's called Temper Manuals. So, right away, we're gonna add my staff. Select recipe. I can add 2, apparently. These are categorized like the Codex of Power. Resource, mobility, offense, defensive. Once gained, you retain these for unlimited use. Oh, that's what they mean, like the Codex system. So when I use these, they're just in there. That's sick. That's like a whole new item to chase then. It's like a secondary, like a second legendary system of items to chase. That's awesome. Oh, you just right-click them and you learn them. I see. Give them to me now. There we go. The whole world just opened up. Okay, weapon. Do I get a random one? Each manual contains a handful of affixes. You're able to attach one at a time. Affixes can be re-rolled up to the item's temper re-roll limits. Down at the bottom. bottom right of the item, you have sell value, durability, and tempers. So that's how many times you can re-roll the item. That's the system that they've plucked out of Lost Ark. So now you can re-roll this item 5 times. And when you're done, you're done. Like, that's it. So either you are going to have to be satisfied with what you have, or you're going to have to start the chase all over again. Which, I don't hate that. Let's see if we can get pulverized size on this thing, right? That'd be sick. Because I don't think there's anything else on here. Ooh. Maybe Surge. Let's do Werebear. Offensive. Yes. Yes. I should probably just do this twice, honestly. Get crowd controlled and distant or close on it. Like one of those. Oh, okay. Probably because this is the test thing. It's gonna use 0 tempers. But let's do this and see what we get. It's a neat little animation. Crowd-controlled enemies. Yes, please. This is sick. So now this item has 4 stats on it. This item now has 4 stats. Oh, I can only add from this category once. So now it's a reroll if I put it from here again. So now we're adding item then. Werebear. What do we want? Pulverized size, of course. So does this item now have 5 affixes? Is that what this means? Maul size? Hell no. It has 5 affixes. I went from 3 to 5 affixes. And 2 of them I choose. But like from a pool of things, I have to re-roll it if I don't get the thing I want, like I got with Maul now. So I'm gonna re-roll that, hope to get pulverized. So technically I would be at 3 tempers now. Got Maul again. And this is the drawback of a system like this. Because I can end up getting Maul every time. Oh! Now it's using tempers. So I guess I got the first 2 for free? Yeah. Oh, wait. Does it only drain a temper when you re-roll a stat? It probably only draws a temper when you re-roll a stat, not initial one. Yeah, exactly. Werebear. Let's do it. Get me that pulverize. Yes. Okay. 32% from 31 to 40. I'm not gonna temper fates. I'm not gonna fuck around with that more. I'm gonna be good there. Okay, so I can do this with every piece of gear I have. That's interesting. Like get a bunch of resistances. Companion innovation. God damn. So I can just buff my wolves. This is... My cam is still off. This is... I'm sitting here like, I can do all these things like this. This is crazy. I can have movement speed twice. I can have movement speed from my boots and then add movement speed with mobility. I can have 12.5, 17.5, 18. I can have 30% movement speed. This is sick. Give me that movement speed. I want to stack all of it. Movement speed of killing elites? Nah, not good enough. Give me the actual movement speed. Nah. Give it to me. Give it to me. Aha! It's a good roll as well. So these boots now have 23.5% movement speed. Just because the base roll's kind of bad. But I could just go to the enchanter and just fix that. Look how fast I'm moving. Movement speed, reroll. Yes. I saw 1200 armor. What the hell? I think it was 1120 armor. That's stupid high. Resist 10 to all elements? Dog. Wrath skills on boots? What the hell have they done? 15% movement speed. I'm good with that. Jesus, I'm flying. Okay. Dude, I can make a monster. What can I get? I have life, willpower. What else can I get? Armor. Look at those numbers. Let's get armor. Yeah, life per second. Give me armor. Or maybe some resistance. What are my resistances like? I do need fire and cold. But I guess I could go all resist if that's the case. Bunch of armor. 1,134 armor. That's huge. This system is gonna change the entire damn game. I don't know what to say. +3 to wolves? Hell yeah. Give it to me. Just reroll life per second on everything. Max life. Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. Couldn't decide on saying dog or dude. Look at this shit. What can I get? I don't have willpower on this. Or overpower damage. I'll take the overpower damage. Dude, the items you can make with this? What have they cooked here? I'm at a loss for words. This system, I'm loving this. This is, of course, a first impression, which you can clearly tell by how excited I am. Because it's... I'm just... It hasn't set in yet that this is real. I can reroll poison. Okay. I'm making some crazy shit right here. The fact that they've removed so many garbage stats from the pool helps so much. I'm probably gonna reroll lightning to all resists. Yeah. 17% movement speed. Yes. That was the way to go. Okay. Life per hit. You can turn into... You have to turn into crit chance now that I'm seeing that. Vulnerable chance to make them vulnerable. Resource costs. Crit chance. Okay. So this character is about to be busted as hell.
What will it be?
Even without any uniques. So I have my 2 of those there. I have my mobility and I don't really... Well, I can... No, I don't need my thing from there. Let's do this. Offensive. Oh my god, I can get more of natural finesse on other items. This is... Like, I can get more crowd control from this. And just keep on stacking this shit. Distant enemies, I'll take it. Utility, companion stuff, don't need that. The amulet can take from everything. It can take from every pool. Resource costs, defensive. Oh my god, yeah, the defensive one is really good. Because you can just... Like, get, maybe you're strong, you're super strong, like, like on this, I get my willpower, my max life, and my armor. And then I can just roll my resistance on this thing. So I don't have to use a slot for resistance, because I can just roll it extra on here. This system is bonkers, dude. Poison is maxed. Yep. Okay. Good. Let's max in other stats. Shadow. That was already maxed. Let's do it again. That's cold. Okay. Perfect. 3 out of my stats right here are maxed now. It's weird that boots don't have defensive, but whatever. Helmets do. So let's give me fire. That is not fire. That is fire. Well. Offensive, yes. Oh, I'm out of veiled crystals. Well, this character should effectively now be just a machine of destruction. Pit of the Artificer. Okay, let's read that soon. Let's finish reading the new stuff, and then we'll check out what that is. Each manual contains a handful of affixes. You're able to attach one at a time. Yeah. Affixes can be re-rolled up to the item's temper reroll limit. Ancestral. Oh yeah, you're not just re-rolling to get the right stats. You're also re-rolling to get a higher number of the stats. Ancestral items can have 2 tempered affixes from different categories. Nice. Greater affixes. This is the star thing. Right here, the spirit on kill. It has the star icon next to the spirit on kill, and then it's glowing like bold white color. Only appearing on ancestral, legendary, and unique items. These are more powerful versions of normal affixes with a 1.5 multiplier, so 150% on the affix's maximum roll. So if it rolls with a greater affix, it's 150% every time. So that's great. That's like an additional thing to chase. An item with a greater affix will be immediately obvious with a unique audio cue, as well as a 1 up to a 4. Oh, hold on. Okay, so let's do this somewhere where there's not a lot of people, because they've added another thing that I'm gonna talk about soon. So let's drop my pants. Wait. You have the normal sound, the normal look of the pants on the ground, and then we drop the boots. Listen for the sound. It's bigger, way bigger. It's not that distinctly different to my ears, personally. Doesn't sound that different to me. However, next to these boots, there is a 1. There's a 1. So what does that 1 mean? Indicating how many affixes are greater. You can roll all... up to a 4 next to... You can roll 4 perfect affixes like this? How do you get 4 when the legendary items only have 3 affixes? Each affix on an item has a chance to be greater in World Tier 3 and 4. Players cannot enchant into a greater affix. They can only be found. So, farming goals. Which is great. Oh my god, I haven't upgraded my gear. This stuff is gonna get... It's gonna get... when I go to the blacksmith and upgrade this stuff. Let me pick up more resources. Oh my god, there's another new system? Did I just start story mode? What the hell?
I should find better shop.
I thought I guess I didn't click skip campaign. There we go. Did we skip the campaign? Yeah, we did. To Kiovashad. There's another crafting system in this. They added 2 crafting systems. Like, don't get me wrong, the one we've looked at is great, but like, what the hell have they added more than that? Give me 100. Give me stats and resources. Also, this one got a lot of the stat pages as well. They might be useful. I don't know if they're all class specific or some of them are shared, but we're gonna check them out. Okay, so these are shared, and I guess the yellow rare ones are class specific. Okay, we have more resources. We can do more crazy stuff. This is like, I'm thoroughly impressed so far. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I've been dogging a bit on this whole game for a while now. I have played every season, and I have every class at 100 now, I think. I think Necromancer was the last one. But a lot of the things in the game have felt unsatisfying in a lot of ways. So I have been criticizing the game a lot. But this actually feels great. Like, okay, so the weapon augments are only for weapons then, I'm assuming. That would make sense. What is the weapon one on this? It's the pulverize. Right. What was I trying to do when I dropped out of this? Was I trying to add stuff to my amulets? I think so. Flat damage. I have it twice. Now I have plus 60% damage. Yeah, I'll take it. Mobility, nah. Utility, nah. Resource, yes. Generation, cost reduction, primary. You can just straight up get plus 2 resource. Resource cost reduction, nice. The ring gets offensive, yes. Crowd or close, no. Crowd or close. Close, I'll take it. Resource, yo. Resource generation, absolutely. This system, I don't have any words for this. This system is gonna break so many builds in the best way possible. Like, resource cost reduction, close enemies, resource cost reduction again, vulnerable damage, crit chance. Like, this ring, if I found this in the game right now, I would shit myself. Like, it's so insane what I'm looking at right here. Like, it's just so cool. I'm gonna add utility because I want the wolf attack speed thing. Nope. I don't care about how big the ravens are. Wolf. No. How many more? I only have 2 more tampers. Wolves. No. Am I doomed to be a birdman? Wolves. Yes. On the final one, 0 tempers. So it's just grayed out now. I can't put this in here anymore. Wolves, baby. No, not the raven size. I haven't seen Poison Creeper once. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, wolves. Nope. There we go. Wolf attack speed. Dude, I'm gonna make some crazy wolves with this. Because, like, this is actually interesting. This actually promotes, like, builds featuring a companion. Because a whole slot on these items is just for companions. Raven size, goddammit. Like, helmet, gloves, chest, pants, boots. They all offer utility, but oh yeah, I guess you can find more utility than just companions. I'm assuming there's more than this one piece of paper. But just like without thinking too critically about it at first, I'm like, oh, that means that we're just getting like every build is gonna have a pet. Sick. I'm already getting sick of seeing Raven size, though. There we go. And these wolves are gonna be fast. Three tempers. Okay, so I have rerolled once before. Ravens. Poison Creeper. Poison Creeper. And the boots are donezo. So gloves and boots are done. Dude. I cannot wait to see how this performs outside the city gates. Because we're about to destroy some people. Oh, wait. Where's the obol, dude? They moved them? Okay. Everything is so close by now. You have... This is great. You have the stash, weapons vendor, jeweler, blacksmith, obol's vendor, and occultist right next to the waypoints. Great. That's great. Is it... What does my favorite town of Kedbardu look like? Oh my god. If they haven't done anything with that layout, I'm gonna be so sad. Because I love Kedbardu with all my heart. Please. Tell me. Oh! Look at how close everything is! Oh my god. The vendors are still down here, which is a shame, but I'll live. Rings and amulets, jeweler, occultist, stash, blacksmith. Oh. It's all so close. I can just live in Kedbardu now. You'll never see me again. Kedbardu. So the ones that bricked were gloves.
Fate smiles.
And boots, yeah.
The whip.
Okay. Hectic exceptional boots. What the hell are hectic? After casting 5 basic skills, one of your active cooldowns is reduced by 4 seconds. What? What the hell? That's new. Do 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 do. Down in Kedbardu. I love this town. Oh, look at those alpha gauntlets. I'm gonna be making a sick wolf. Plus the shred. Yo. Some of these Like, this is so weird now, because on first inspection, most things seems great. Instantly. Such a weird feeling. We're of course gonna need some time to settle on what actually is good now, but still, it feels weird to look over at all these items and be like, oh, this is just good shit. Okay, so the last system. Masterworking. A late game crafting system to upgrade items using materials gathered from the pits. Okay. What is the pits? Oh, that's the quest I have. Upon entering World Tier 4, you'll receive a priority quest to complete a Tier 46 Nightmare Dungeon. Upon completion, you will begin to collect Rune Shard during endgame activities. Collect enough Rune Shards to ultimately activate the obelisk in Saragar. So, is this like rifts from Diablo 3? Activating the obelisk will send you to the pits. Your goal will be to slay enough monsters before a 10-minute timer runs out. Each player death removes time from the clock. First death removes 30 seconds. Second, 60. Third and subsequent will remove 90. If you slay enough monsters, a portal will appear, taking you to the boss arena. So it's a rift from Diablo 3. Killing the boss before the timer expires will grant you masterworking materials and unlocks the next tier of the pit. Killing the boss with 4 to 6 minutes to spare grants you an additional tier unlock. Killing the boss with 6 or more minutes to spare grants you 2 tier unlocks. Or 2 additional tier unlocks. Yeah. The pit has hundreds of tiers of difficulty. If the mastery timer expires before you finish running through the pit, you'll still receive loot, but you won't receive any masterworking materials. Okay. The pit can be undertaken with a group up to 4, with the player who opened the pit receiving the lion's share of materials. Okay. Only the player who opened the pit has the chance to receive the materials used for summoning tormented echoes. What the hell are tormented echoes? Oh, this stuff was actually in the same blog post as further down. Okay. So, what this system does with the stuff you get from the pit, it improves the value of your current affixes for tempered stuff and unique items. So that's the obdusite. Oh, that's the thing you could craft for, I think. Okay. From the pit. Rank 1. All affixes increased by 5% for 1 rank, and there's a chance involved in upgrading. There are 12 ranks. So you get a plus 60% to all your stats. Every 4 ranks a single affix is massively upgraded. Other ranks slightly increase the value of all affixes. Okay. So you remove 4, 8, 12. So you remove 3 from the 12. So 9. So you get 45% increase flat from this on all your stats. And then 3 giant ones. Then we have the Codex of Power, which we have talked about. This system makes this game even more broken. Crazy. Helltide Reborn. A tide so nice, we made it twice. Here's what's new in the revamped Helltide event. Helltide Threats. As you battle through Helltides, you will generate threats. How much will be determined by the difficulty of monster and how often you're securing tortured gifts within Helltide. Guying, you know, duding around. Dying will reset your threat. There are 3 Helltide threat tiers. With increasing the danger and frequency of monster ambushes. So the more you play through a Helltide, the more you kill, the more stuff will spawn around you. That explains what was happening to me. Okay, so just the frequency just massively increases the longer you're there. Cool. At tier 3, you'll become hell-marked. Achieving maximum threat will initiate a brief ambush of maximum enemy density. The ambush will end with a final Hellborn spawn. An immensely powerful agent of Hell resurrected from the tortured souls of Sanctuary's most powerful champions. There are 5 variants representing each class in Diablo 4. So, we're gonna be fighting ourselves, basically. Upon activating the Hellborn ambush, your threat will reset. Okay. Accursed Ritual. Baneful Hearts can primarily be earned through opening... Baneful Hearts? Through opening tortured gift chests and can be used at the Accursed Ritual location. Oh! So this is like the vampire season, when you had... like, you had a currency you could put in a shrine, and it would spawn shit. A scene of shocking gore, the Accursed Ritual is the ultimate testament to the disturbing lengths the manic cultists will go to appease their dark wishes. It is here where you can begin the Accursed Ritual. Oh, I still have my threats. I am threat level 3. I am the danger. I have a heart as well. That's cool. Maybe we can put that to use somewhere in here. My build is probably garbage now in this season. But we'll soldier on.
I must wait a minute.
Just kidding, the garbage is you! I'm taking out the trash. Okay, so you need 3 hearts to start this thing. Oh, and it's the 3 receptacles, so it's probably like the... It's probably not like the single thing you put stuff into. It's probably the one where you put... Like 3 people did the thing, and then you had just waves of monsters spawning, and they dropped so much loot. So it's probably that system back. And it's marked by this thing on the map. Okay. Oh, the zoom distance is so nice. I feel so powerful now with all my new stuff. Now that my character is actually upgraded. He's finally doing stuff. He's beginning to believe. The music is also going kind of crazy. Tortured Gift of Doomsaying. What the hell? Doomsaying?
Dark all around.
This whiny kid.
I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be alone.
I think I need to lower the volume even more.
I'm low on spirit.
I'm low on spirits.
I must wait a moment.
Helltide Avenger. I'm just plowing through the enemies now.
Low on spirit.
I'm low on spirits. This is gonna be a fun season. God damn. Guessing I'm going Druid for Season 4? I truly don't know. I am curious about the Lightning Storm build that started in Season 3. Which, as far as I know, is like a non-transform. Like, you just stay in human form. Which is very unusual for this game. That hasn't really been the case with any Druid build. So that can be very interesting. But also, I think that's unique. Chest piece. Is it bear? It is bear! Oh, but now I have to make a real decision there with the gear. Like, is the bear chest piece actually better than the crazy bullshit I've crafted?
I must wait a moment.
I don't know.
I do not have enough spirit.
One thing to keep in mind, though, the stuff I've crafted is level 100 stuff. It's not gonna be like this until late game. So you're not gonna be, the system's not gonna be broken like this for the entirety of it. But this is what it looks like at the end. So is this actually better than what I'm wearing? I have a lot of resistances on my stuff, though the overpower is actually really good. Plus, it's max rolled on 2 of the stats. So I should probably just equip this. What will this do to my resistances? Shadow is taking a hit, but I'll live. Okay, what's Doom saying? Oh. Let's fight the boss that comes down from the meteors, and then we'll see what's in the chest. Nothing spawned. Okay. What is Doom saying? That was 50 cinders. The hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legendaries. Plus 6 to Cyclone? Oh my god, you can greater affix plus to skills. This changes the whole game, dude. And it was plus 1, yeah. I don't know what the hell they've been smoking. Is this a new dev team? Like, what? Did all the old ones quit? Like, what? How is this so different? Whatever it is they're doing right now, keep doing it. God damn. This is so good. I'm hell-marked. Powerful agents are hunting you. Gotta be those 2 then. Helltide Harbingers. They're dead. They're not stronger than the Polv. Oh, more stuff spawning. More Helltide Harbingers. Oh, they keep spawning now that the bar is going down. Okay. And they give you a bunch of Forgotten Souls. Bunch of shit. This is sick. Oh, there's the big one. Hellborn. Oh, God. This dude actually has a lot of HP. Is he gonna just one-shot me? Why does it feel like that's gonna happen here? Dude's built like a brick shithouse. Take some damage, dude.
I must wait a moment.
Ah! I'm so afraid of him hitting me. How much damage do you deal? No, it's not that bad. And I'm still terrified. Does anybody want to help me kill this thing? Where is everyone on the world map?
I'm not ready yet. I need more spirit.
I need more spirits. What are you gonna drop after this?
I'm not ready yet.
Dude, those cold things pop so quickly.
I must wait a moment.
There we go. What do you drop? Okay. Jesus. A lot of items. I cannot believe the +6 to Cyclone. That's gonna be crazy for other, like, stat drops happening. Skills. I mean, skill rolls. This is actually... I'm having so much fun. What is this? I'm having really fun. It's Diablo 4 fun? Has it finally happened?
I must wait a moment.
I know you've written something more, Scorch. I'm just so involved in the combat. I'm gonna read it as soon as I'm finished with this thing here. 300 Wolves Honor? What the hell is that? Did we read about Wolves Honor and I forgot? What the hell is Wolves Honor? Turn this thing off. It's gonna... That thing is gonna kill me if I stand in it for much longer. Whew. Okay, what were you typing? I'm guessing this is what they were working on back in Season 1 when they said please be patient. Most likely. We know they've been working on the retooling of items for a long time. And I mean... A lot of the changes we're seeing here, like the changes to Helltide, are based on the vampire stuff we saw in Season 1, for example. And there have been other things added throughout, like, the waiting period up to this that have been taken from other seasons. So, most likely, just every season has been building up to this big change. Is what it seems like to me.
I'm not ready yet.
I don't care, bear man. Let's see what this thing does. Someone started it, so... Whoa. A lot of stuff down here. And it's not gonna be like a huge loot pinata like the one from the green Helltide. I don't remember what season that was. If that was Season 2, maybe? Was Vampire Season 1 or 2? Oh. Oh god. That was a very loud sound.
I need more spirit.
Vampires were 2? What the hell was Season 1? Oh, it was the malignant tunnels. That was Season 1. Yeah, plague stuff. Right, and they added those rings back in as uniques, which were things from that season, and they made them baseline. Jesus. 2 Forgotten Souls. Just exquisite blood. I'm gonna add one of these. What's exquisite blood? Oh, it's these things to summon the Lord Zir for unique form. I'm very McDonald's about this whole thing. I'm loving it. It's so good. It's just so much fun. Like, it's... I'm at a loss for words. It's just so much fun. Like, how fun is it gonna be long term? I have no idea, but like, first impressions of this, I'm having a great time.
not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Probably gonna peace out of this area after this thing. But we were reading about the rituals, and it makes sense that we went and did one. And I'm coming to the end of the document, so we're probably gonna wrap the stream up fairly soon as well. So many items.
Hello.
Hello. Insane. Deposit 3 baneful hearts to begin the ritual. You'll soon be swarmed with a dense demonic ambush. Other players within your subzone will be alerted that the ritual has begun. They'll wish to join you in a fight. This ambush will climax with the arrival of the Blood Maiden, an immensely powerful demonic creature who will offer great rewards upon her death. And she did. World Tier 1 and 2 adjustments. To get players into the thick of Helltides much earlier in the overall character journey, the PTR will see these upcoming adjustments to help make Helltide more fun and rewarding in World Tier 1 and 2. All tortured gifts are mystery chests in Tier 1 and 2. No roaming bosses or ambient meteors. Okay. Less monster density overall compared to Tier 3 and 4. Okay. So it's gonna feel like there's progression in the Helltides as well when you increase your difficulty. Boss ladder updates. The Echo of Andariel joins the ladder in our Season 4 PTR, in the same bracket as her brother Duriel, with the same uber unique drop rate. Sick, so we can farm both Duriel and Andariel. That's fun. I'm glad we can refight her, because she has my favorite fight in the campaign. No doubt. So, that makes me really happy that she's back. The Echo of Andariel. Let's see. Summoning parts can be acquired from the Beast in Ice and Lord Zir. Okay, good. It gives us a reason to farm them. After we have the uniques, because after you have the uniques, they were both useless. So this is good. Tormented Echoes of all ladder bosses can be summoned with the Stygian stones obtained from deep within the pit. Oh, another reason to do the pit. You'll get summoning stones. Stygian stones. These stones are needed along with an increased amount of summoning materials, but fear not, they also drop more rewards. Tormented Echoes will be level 200. All items dropped are item level 925. Defeating your first Tormented Echo drops 1 Resplendent Spark as a first time reward. Account bound. I don't know what a Resplendent Spark does. Or is that the one down here? No. Oh! Oh! It's this thing! So, defeating your first Tormented Echo, which you need to farm the pit to get the Stygian stones. And then defeating your first Tormented Echo drops 1 Resplendent Spark. So you get 1 of the crafting materials for your Uber Uniques for defeating one of these things. That's sick. Yeah, that's it. God damn, that's a lot of stuff. That's a season, son. That's how you do it. Blizzard are crazy. I'm in love with all these changes. I don't think I have a single negative thing to say about any of them. It's just perfect. What's the theme? It's just a big thumbs up. That's the theme. It's just a huge picture of Joe, of our boy Joe Shelley, just going. That's the theme. he will finally, he can finally be happy. That poor man. I feel so bad every time they have their fireside chats, because Joe looks so defeated every single time. And like, yes, there's a lot to be critical about in this game, but goddamn, show our boy Joe some love. Like, that poor man. He clearly loves this stuff, and he takes it so hard, like, with all the stuff that's been going on. And just, the guy needs to catch a break, and I'm so glad it looks like he finally will. So just, oh my god. Joe, I know you're not, like, the one coding all the stuff and doing all the, like, hard developing, but I just want to say thank you, Joe Shelley, for this incredible package that is the Season 4 PTR. It plays beyond my wildest imagination, whatever. It's great. I hope you're doing well. And goddamn, I love all this stuff. Thank you. I don't even, like, this staff I made, like, what the hell? Oh, is it the ring was the crazy? Yeah, this thing. Like, what the hell is this? Crit chance, vulnerable damage, resource cost reduction, damage to close enemies, resource cost reduction again. Like, goddamn. And then finally, the cherry on top of this whole thing. What's in the stash? Is it a unique? No, then I don't care. What is blood boiling? Your core skills overpower an enemy. You'll spawn 3 volatile blood drops. Collecting blood drops will explode. Every 20 seconds, your next skill is guaranteed to overpower. So this is going to be a required part of the werebear build. Because every 20 seconds, your next skill is guaranteed to overpower. That's an instant add to this whole build that I'm using. This is crazy. Now for the cherry on top, the camera zoom. Oh. I'm gonna do this just so that I can stay human. Just look at this. From here. Oh! This is perfection. Thank you, Blizzard. I think you've fixed Diablo 4. Really, I do. Now just add more endgame content and we're golden, baby. Oh. That's it. Yeah. The camera distance is huge. It's so good. You also remember that I'm playing the biggest character. Like, the druid eats screen real estate. That's what I'm looking for. He eats screen real estate for breakfast. That's why he's so big, ironically enough. So, like, this on a different... we can go in on a rogue and look at that. Just for how different it is playing a smaller character. Yeah, I can play with you. Don't worry about that. We're just going to do this last rogue thing. Now we're done. Okay. Let's see what this camera view does. Jesus, that's some frame drops. Let's see what this does when we're playing a rogue. You ready for this? Because this is gonna be good. The rogue is gonna be so tiny. Here we go. Oh! Look how small it is. Look how tiny the person is. They're tiny. Look at this. There's so much screen real estate now. And then we go back in. Wham. And we go back out. Wah. Perfect. It is so much better. And also my favorite thing about it, when you go into settings on the PTR, it starts on far distance as the default. It's like they know. Well, that's the PTR. That's beautiful. That was great. That PTR is so nice. Like, goddamn. They did it. In my opinion, they did it. And I can't wait to play Season 4. On that note, though... Oh, it's Season of Loot Reborn, apparently. But I think that might be a joke. Yeah. On that note, thanks for watching. I'm gonna help my friend get through Season 3. Take care and goodbye.